guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a workout video for you guys. I'm really excited about it. Although I have to say it was supposed to be a back and biceps workout, but turns out you're only going to see the back part of the workout because my husband and I usually train back together and then we kind of split off whenever, because I train biceps like separately and he doesn't. He has like an arm day. Sorry if you can hear Buck jingling. There he is. Hi, Bucky. Hey, buddy. There's Harley. But anyway, so we don't train biceps together, so I didn't even think about that whenever he was filming. I was like, he like walked away to do his thing, and I walked away to do mine, and I was like, oh my gosh, who's going to film my bicep workout? I'm not going to go ask some random person who's working out next to me. And then another thing, the workout footage is very short. I did get every single move recorded for you guys, and on the screen, I'll put how many sets and how many reps I did of each move. My dogs are out of control. Story of my life every day. They're always wrestling behind me. Somebody asked me why I always have the sound off on my Snapchat videos. This is why. Because if I have the sound on, this is all you would hear is jingling collars and them wrestling. They're ridiculous. But anyways, now that I've gotten completely off topic, like I said, you're only going to see the back footage, and every single move is really, really short because my husband and I kind of feel weird filming at my gym. We film the workouts on my phone so we can kind of try to be a little bit discreet, but like I feel like if he like stands really far back to get like a full body shot, like he feels like a tool, like filming his wife working out, and then I feel like a toolette, a girl tool, I don't know what you would call that, like filming my workouts, mostly because obviously I don't care about filming my workouts. I do that all the time, but we can only go to the gym because of my husband's work schedule when it's really crowded. So I feel bad if we're like taking longer because we're like trying to get a good shot or whatever. Like people are trying to get in and get out because we're at the gym at like the busiest time of the day. So keep that in mind. I apologize that the footage, like that each move is really, really short as far as like the footage goes, but I promise that I'll type out how many reps and how many sets I did of each move. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and roll the back workout now. So enjoy. I always start my back workout off with some lat pull downs. I shoot for 4 sets of 8 to 10. Usually the first 2 sets I'll do a little bit lighter weight and I'll do 10 reps. And then as I get into the last 2 sets, I'll up the weight a little bit and get in about 8 reps. I like to play around with the grip. Sometimes I'll go narrow and sometimes I'll go a little bit wider, as you can see in these 2 different shots. And then I'm using my Versa grips, which they basically take the strain off of your wrists, allowing you to lift heavier than you would otherwise be able to do so. I love to use them in pulling motion, so for the lat pull down, the seated row, and then they also are a big time help when I'm doing super heavy deadlifts. Next up, I went into the single arm lat pull downs. This was the first time that I tried doing these, and oh my gosh, talk about isolation. I could feel the burn, you guys, and I know it's hard to tell in the video, but I'm actually doing these on my knees so that I get a complete range of motion. The next move that I went into was a straight arm lat pushdown. I feel these so much in my lats, it's ridiculous. The key here is to keep your arms straight because once you bend your elbows, your triceps are going to be activated and you do not want that happening. A tip you can see that I'm doing in this clip is I keep my fingers straight out so that I'm not gripping the bar and activating my triceps. I like to wrap up my back workouts with back extensions. It's really important to target that lower back like back extensions do. If I do 15 reps, I'll hold a weight plate, but if I don't hold a weight plate, then I shoot for 20 reps. I hope you guys enjoyed the little back workout that you saw. If you liked the back workout, make sure you give this video a thumbs up so that I know that you like seeing workout footage. I know that tons of people on YouTube post their workout footage, so I don't know if it gets boring for you guys to watch or if you enjoy it, so let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. I also have been getting emails and comments asking about my workout split, my training split, and my macros, nutrition, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of wanted to take a few seconds, just since this video is going to be super short, the workout part. I figured I would tack it on to the end of this video and go ahead and address those things. So as far as my training split, I actually have it written down in my planner here, which I'm obsessed with this planner. It's called the Happy Planner. It'll be in my favorites video, so don't worry. We'll go over it more then. But I have my split written up right there, and I'm just going to tell you guys exactly what I do. So on Mondays, I do legs, and I like to focus on my quads on Mondays, and that is the day that I do my heavy squats, and then I also tack on calves to the end of that. Tuesdays, I do low intensity, steady state cardio, usually about half an hour. I either do a bike ride outside. I actually will bike to my grandparents' house because it's 15 minutes there on the bike and then 15 minutes home, so it's perfect. I'll do the Stairmaster, or I'll do an incline walk on the treadmill for about half an hour, and then I do shoulders and triceps. Wednesdays, I do a big lift is deadlift, so I focus on deadlifts, and then I do hamstring accessory work, plyos, and then I tack on calves to that as well. I just started working out my calves. For some reason, it just hit me. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I never trained my calves. I should probably get on that. So that's why you're hearing me say that I'm tacking on calves. And then Thursday, I have back and buys, plus I do core, a little bit of core work. Friday, I do another set of low-intensity, steady-state cardio, half an hour, and then I do booty that day. And then Saturday, I do high-intensity interval training, and then abs. And then Sunday, it's a complete rest day for me. I don't do any cardio, nothing. So somebody in an email asked me how much cardio I'm doing. I know some people don't like to share how much cardio they're doing. I honestly don't mind sharing it at all. So Tuesdays, I do 30 minutes low-intensity. Friday, 30 minutes low intensity, and then Saturday I do 20 minutes of high intensity, so 3 cardio sessions a week. And then on Wednesday I mentioned that I do plyos, so after my lifts I'll add in a few sets of plyos, and that kind of gets my heart rate up too. So I mean, I guess you can consider that cardio, but it's a different kind of thing. So that is my workout split, my training split right now. I am absolutely loving it. It is working really well for my body. It's working well with my schedule, all that kind of good stuff. So that's that. And then the next thing, somebody was asking me about my macros, because I don't know how much you guys know about macros. I'm fairly new. I started tracking in February, and it is, holy crap, it is August just about. So I've been tracking for a little while. But someone asked me if I was doing cutting macros, bulking macros, or maintenance macros. So when I started, I was doing cutting macros, and I've worked my way back up to maintenance macros. I don't really see the need to do bulking macros because I'm not trying to bulk, so there's just really no point in me doing that. But I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and we were talking about just macros and tracking and all that kind of good stuff. And I just feel, and I talked to you guys about this in the video that I posted a few days ago, but I'm kind of at the point where macros aren't like tracking my macros is not a huge priority to me. Yeah, I kind of keep an eye on my macros throughout the day, but I'm not sitting in my fitness pal like I was before, oh my gosh, have to get this, have to get this, have to get this bite of food in, have to get that bite of food in. I'm trying not to stress about it. I'm trying not to let it rule my life. And to be honest with you, I kind of had a little come to Jesus moment when it comes to the whole tracking thing. One of my brother's friends just started up a meal prep service, and he wanted to give me some meals to try out, which if you're from the Tampa Bay area, I will put the link in the description box below. Metabology is what it's called. The meals are on point, super good. But anyways, and I'll talk more about those in another video. I might do a whole video of all the meals because I've been filming each one before I eat them because they look so good and they taste so good. Anyways, moving on. As you can see, I like to talk about food. But like I said, I had a little come to Jesus moment because he gave me the meals, and I was like, oh my God, are these going to fit in my macros? And then I was like, back up. I was reading what's in the meals, and it's all whole healthy foods, nuts, fruits, whole grains, and protein, stuff like that. Nothing that's going to be detrimental to my health. And I was just like, why am I even questioning if I can eat this? Sure, I need to watch the portions, whatever, but I'm like worrying, like, can I eat these nuts? Can I eat this banana? Because I don't really know if it's going to fit in my macros. Like, and then I was like, hold on. When did I start thinking like this? Like, I do not want my relationship with food to be negatively affected because of tracking macros. Like, food is fuel for my body. Yes, I want to enjoy what I'm eating. I don't want to constantly see food as a number. Like, I want to see it as an energy source and, you know, appreciate it for what it does for my body. And like I mentioned before in the last video, like, obviously I am not going to, like, stuff my face and just, like, completely go, like, off the rails or whatever. But, like, I really just want to start being more in tune with my body and just, like, paying attention to what it needs and giving it what it needs and not be so strict with tracking the macros. So this past weekend, it's Wednesday now, and so this past weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I didn't track macros at all, and it felt amazing. I don't feel like I am losing progress or off track or anything like that. So, but I took those 3 days completely off from tracking, and it was amazing. Like, I just felt so, like, carefree about it. I didn't feel like I was overeating or undereating. I appreciate the time that I did spend tracking because it helped me learn portion sizes and all that kind of stuff. But I think I'm still, like I said, I'm loosely tracking right now, but I'm starting to head in the direction where I'm going to take some time off from tracking my macros, especially now that I'm not in school right now. There's really just no need for me to be, like, so rigid about it. I have a lot of brunch date plans, coffee dates, dinner dates, lunch dates, and I'm not going to, you know, be pulling out my phone at the brunch table like, let me try to track this mimosa in my macros. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to live my life, be happy, be healthy right now. So that's where I'm at as far as that goes. And feel free, if you guys ever have any questions for me, you can either comment on my Instagram, which those are kind of hard for me to get to. The best way to reach me is email, which my email will be down in the description box, always is. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to email me and I will do my best to get back to you or address your question in a video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a favorites video that was requested probably next week. I got to do it before August gets rolling and we're going into September, so I'll get my July favorites video up as soon as I can. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in the next one.